Hello everybody, I'm Pt3 and this is my Huron campaign. And so we captured the settlement in the last turn, or the last video. I've actually progressed a few turns so it wouldn't have so much sitting around in the video. So one thing I think I am going to do is I'm going to build this because that'll give me more flexibility in what units I can do. And as you can see, I still can't cross over here, so I really would like to avoid war with France. I could I could get permission to move through their territory, but in order to move through their territory, I'm going to have to go all the way over here, and given the time frame they're going to give me, I don't think that's going to work. So what I'm probably going to be forced to do, and I know I had one person say, well, don't fight Indians, fight the invaders. Well, at this point, I don't think I have a choice. I think I have to fight the invaders. I think I have to fight the Europeans because it's not letting me fight the other tribes. So what I'm going to do probably, and these are the Iroquois, is go ahead and go to the Iroquois and see if I can get peace. For right now. As much as that kind of annoys me because no, they didn't want to anyway. Fine. Fine. I was just trying to secure this border. I'm not sure why I can't attack them in game. It's just it won't let me. So this is still building. I'm going to have to leave some forces up here, so let me see what I can get away with leaving. Which is the... Native American... Yeah, Native American tribesmen. Okay, so let's see if I can pull the bulk of my army out. Really don't want to leave you. What happens if I pull them out? They're not that particularly happy. What I could do for now... I would really hate to do that, really, though. I might have to, though. What will that do to my income? Take it down quite a bit. Okay, I think I might knock down taxes for right now, just to keep the peace. See if hopefully I can run lower taxes. And of course I can't build ships. It would be, well, no, I can't. I can. A trade ship. I can actually build a trade ship. That's interesting. Okay, so I wonder if I can actually open up trade with somebody. I don't know who in the world I'd open trade with other than France, which is very friendly, but I'm going to have to attack. So that's going to kill my friendship with them. And of course, they're the only ones that are very friendly to me. It's just why I wanted to save them for last. Yeah, that'll go away once I have to attack France. Okay, that's not that terribly great. But once we get that other building built, and I'll be able to recruit another unit as a thing. So, okay. So we're going to start pulling them back out. We're going to come down, and then we're going to have to attack France, which is going to be fun. I would attack these guys, take these guys out, because that would allow me to move down here and then attack them and then save France for later. But at this point there's no way I can, because this is basically acting as a massive barrier that I can't breach for some reason. I can get over here. And of course them, that's only saying that because I'm still at peace with them. Though I might not... See, the Iroquois are probably going to, from the looks of things, are going to be a major obstacle because I can't attack them for some reason. Probably some game mechanic or something. I am, after all, doing something that's not supposed to happen. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end the turn. But this is just going to be interesting because I'm going to have to get around these guys. I might have to build a trade ship eventually and get my crew, get my people all the way. Well, this is another port, so hopefully I can build a. Hopefully it's a trading port, and then I can just move my people around and land. Oh, this is interesting. So we'll have to see. I'm having to change my my plans. Building construction, hunting grounds. So that's the building for this. That should help with that. It's only 1,000. Hold on. I don't really think there's much benefit right now, at the moment. It's more important that I recruit another unit as a garrison there. Alright, so let's continue, and actually I can move them over this way. And I'm gonna have to wait another turn. And then it's a long march over to where they are. And I'm probably gonna have to go down here. So we'll see. Oh, these turns take forever in the Empire. It's one of the annoying things about empires. The turns take so long.
Yes.
Okay, so
Make ready.
now I've got to declare war on them. Okay, so they got a mustard. That should hopefully mustard. I muster some more forces. That helps there. Good.
Ready and awaiting orders. Prepare for war.
Okay, declaring war.
Warriors born for war.
Yes, born for war. Now I'm at war with two neighbors. I'm hoping that whatever game mechanic is keeping me from attacking them is... Although it looks like now I can move in. Now that I've attacked France, I can now go into them and attack them. Okay. Don't know... Maybe it's because they were allies of France? I don't think so. They might have been, actually. I don't know. That might have been my problem. That actually makes sense. I bet that was the problem. Oh, so we'll have to move up here, attack them. Since we're now at war with France, I want to take them out at least this across these two regions first, and then we'll move down. And we'll probably have to swing back and take out the Iroquois. We're not going to have a choice now. Although they're moving a little bit. Okay. I didn't think they were allied with France. That must be what's going on, though. It's the only thing that makes any sense. Gunsmith. That won't benefit me at all. Oh. Native artillery, so I can recruit native artillery if I do that. That actually could be beneficial. No, that could be beneficial. Yeah, and it also increases region wealth. Oh yeah, definitely beneficial. Need that. There. Okay. So, and I needed to add to this force, and I just realized I can't.
May the spirits walk with us.
Yes.
In position.
Oh, it's supposed to be natives. This will be interesting.
Yes. Blood will stain the sacred earth.
The sacred earth. It'll stain it. Uh-oh. France just brought in reinforcements and dropped them on the other side of the river. It's interesting. At least they didn't drop it on this side of the river. Don't quite know why they didn't try to drop it on this side of the river. But I'm glad they didn't, because it's a sizable army. Why is that burning up north? They're having, maybe... I don't know. The population looks happy.
War leader.
So this might be a mistake, attacking this like this. They're not going to surrender. I knew that. I just always try. And then we're going to have to maintain a siege.
They hide behind their walls.
I need them to attack me. The only problem is they've got this force on the other side of the river. They can cross over here. If they cross over here, I'm going to have to attack and try to take them out. Or leave and attack this force. One of the two. But the only problem is, they can probably get around here. No, they probably can't get within support range. Let's send this turn in. Let's see what goes on. What happens. Yep, they're attacking me. And luckily, these guys are on the other side of the river. Gives us a 50-50 chance. Alright, so I will see you on the battlefield. Alright, well, I've got my forces kind of set up. I see they're setting up their artillery. Within range, probably of firing on the only unit they can see, which is probably my general. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Run, guys, run. Shoot, that artillery is going to be a major problem for my general. Okay, this might change things a bit. Because now I'm just going to have to run my general around the field. Try to get him out of range of the artillery. So the last thing I want to do is lose my general. My goal, and actually I need to be moving these guys around, or backing around I should say. Just move it right there. Gosh darn it, they really hurt my general's unit. This map is just not big enough. I'll wear them out, but they just keep running. So now they're coming within range of this force. Once they get close enough. Besides, I need the general to draw them over this way. I have a superior volume of fire. You can see it there. Yeah. Barely, but yes. Still marching. The archer should be up now. Well, this could be a problem. They're in a position where they can flank. Well, so are we, so I need to do my flanking maneuver before they can do theirs. Basically. And I need to destroy these units in front of me so I can turn this entire force on them. These guys in the trees. Good. They're visible. I didn't realize they were visible. Pull them over. It's a long run. Alright, let's see. Let's get this thing into a better position. Let's try to get these guys tied up. Let me see if I can get my general around to take out their artillery now that they're primarily engaged. Try to keep them occupied. These guys are occupied over here. That should hopefully just keep them busy while they take a lot of fire, and these guys will hopefully take these guys and we can sandwich them. I think we've basically got a pincer movement with pincer going on here, so should be okay here. This is pretty darn effective, actually. The way that line works. Oh yeah, they're already starting to collapse here. Got these units here. That's alright, keep going. Keep after them. Take out their artillery. Artillery has been a massive pain, so if we can take out their artillery, take one of these and focus them on the artillery. Or at least reduce its capability, because that was one of the things that was causing us the most problem. Excellent, okay. Run down their militia. Alright, well that ends that battle. I'm going to mop things up here, then I'll see you on the campaign map. Alright, well that was a victory, and they still have forces, but it's a lot less, and I should be able to wrap this up pretty easily, assuming that this force over here doesn't march around, which is a possibility, of course. But they also might just be there to make sure that we don't cross the river, so I don't know. And the AI doesn't really think things out that much, I suppose, but I'm not sure exactly why there's a force there. That's not a very good place for a force, honestly. And if they had marched against me and sandwiched between this settlement and this force, they could beat me easily. But it's the AI, so I'm gonna blame this poor judgment on the AIs. The AI being AAI. So, all right, building constructed. And trade gained. Right, so they're still there, but they're in I know they're in pretty weak state. They left the battlefield.
There is no escape for them.
But anyway, really, that's probably about all the time I've got for this video. So, I guess we'll be trying to take the settlement next video. So, anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. It's been kind of interesting. Not quite as I had intended, because initially I had intended to sweep down there and then move over and take the colonies. Now I'm having to wipe out the French first, and then I'm going to have to come back and deal with the Iroquois. Hopefully I'll be a lot stronger by that point. And then I'll be able to turn on the colonies. And I still have to get that territory, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. But overall, I think this will probably turn out to be a decent campaign. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and feel free to comment and all of that stuff. So anyway, thank you for watching.